Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Pixely Bloxburg. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a part 2 to the video I just did, rating people's houses in Bloxburg. Last time I did this, I was really harsh and didn't give much of a critique, I just gave it a score. So in this part, I'm going to be really critiquing the houses and saying what they should add and basically giving them some tips and some hacks that they should do instead of just going right off the bat and rating them. Though I will still be giving them a rating out of 10. And just in advance, I really love all these houses that were in the server. They were all so fantastic. And so now we're just going to go get started. So we're going to start off with this first house across the street from mine. So I'm just going to take a sec for it all to load in. But to be honest, right off the bat, it looks beautiful. I honestly have no idea what it is. But I'm just going to say it is hotel. From the exterior, I love it. It gives me really beachy vibes, which I absolutely love at this time of season. Like the summer season, vacation time, I'm obsessed. And as we go to look at the interior is very nicely done. I like how they used a lot of marble and dark woods. I, of course, don't think it's finished, so I'm not going to judge it too harshly on that part, but I absolutely love what they have done so far. And all in all, I really do love this build, so I'm going to be giving it a 9 out of 10. Absolutely obsessed. I think it's fantastic, so great job. Now we're just going to go ahead to the next house. This house looks like a little cafe or something. It looks super cute. So wow, first I see is that the actual cafe cook area is so bright. They could take out a few of those lights or add some linen. But the little sign says Seashell Cafe, oh my god. And this area is literally so bright. Like I was saying, they used all white, which I don't mind, but I think they could tone down the lighting. Then they have a ton of seat options, which I do not think is bad. I really do like it. They could probably add more detail, but all in all, I really do like their build. Then I'm just typing right here. I'm just saying hello back to the lady who runs this little cafe stand. I do think it's really cute and cozy for a role play, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really do like it, and yeah. Now, moving on to the next build. The next person looks like they are in build mode, and from what I can see, I really do like how it's coming along. I like the fountain and the gate doors and how they use their advanced placing to put the hedge over the fence. And they are adding very good details with the pillars, which I absolutely love that. And I love the color scheme they are using so far, so I'm going to try to kind of look inside. So what I can see that they have done the fence and the flooring, I think, maybe the downstairs. So I'm going to give this build an 8 out of 10. Of course, I do not know the finished result, but I love how it's coming along so far. So keep doing what you're doing. Now we're going to head over to a pizza side, so I'll meet you all there. Alright, we are on a pizza side now, and we're just going to start again. So this first house I see, it's definitely something. The exterior could use a little bit more work, but I see where they were going. First off, the pond has a little bit of lily pads, and they could have added maybe a walkway or something like that. I think that way would have added to the house. Then if we look at the top, their roof is very interesting. I've done this technique before on a small bit of my house. But I do like the inside's definitely pink and grand. So I'm going to give this house a 5 out of 10. Basically, I really do love the interior. So the interior gets a 5. But then they lose another 5 for the exterior because I'm not a huge fan of it. They could use so much more work. And they could match up to their fabulous interior that I could see. Then moving on. So this house up here looks like a hotspot for this server. But I love the house that they're at. It looks like a cute, cozy, like little roleplay house maybe. It's definitely great. I feel like I've definitely seen this before. I don't really know. I love how they did the different color grasses in front. I really do like that. I think that gives the house a little bit more fancy vibes. And I really do love how the house has so much dimension and they paid so much attention to detail. So I'm going to give this house a 9 out of 10. I think it's great. I really don't know what it's missing, so yeah. The build across the street is definitely big. At first I thought it was maybe like a townhouse, but I think it's actually one big home. So as I can see, they have 2 garage doors. And I really love the color scheme that they picked, and it looks like they put like this little lake in front of it. So to be honest, I really do love everything. I mean, I think it's a little close to the road, and some of the textures they picked, I wouldn't absolutely pick. I like the texture for the white they picked, but for the gray one, don't remember what that texture is called, but I would maybe use brick or something because that's what I prefer. Other than that, I really do love it. There's nothing really else. Maybe add some trees and some more garden decor. Yeah. Then as far as I can see in the interior, kind of looks that each size are the same, so I'm going to give this build a 9 out of 10. Next up, it looks like up here, the little sign says that this is another bakery, like we saw the cafe. The seatings are very similar, but this one actually has what looks like a house with like a walkway, and it looks like they're not done, obviously. But for the walkway, I would honestly choose concrete with the mid-gray because I love that. Then the seating options are great, and I know they're not done and they just went to build mode and it looks like they're building something else. But I'm going to give their build a 6 out of 10 because they're not done at all and I have no idea what else they're building. Then the last build here of today, I'm only doing one server right now. This one either looks like they didn't put a ton of detail into it or they're just not quite finished yet. But from the exterior, I definitely add some more windows, some more dimension. It's very boxy. And honestly, I think smaller with more dimension looks better than big box, personally. But I do see where they're going. And I'm going to look over the top so I can see their interior. Yeah, so as I can see inside it, the rooms are very big. And the rooms, I don't know if they're trying to make it very spacious or what. There's not quite any ceilings. The floor's a little whack. The lighting is a little bit, and the rooms are really big with like one piece of furniture. But there is a ton of potential in this house, which I really do love, and I think it's really good so far, and they could add just so much. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. And that concludes this video, so thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, comment, do whatever you like to do. Honestly, I really did love all these builds today. They were all so fantastic and they were so cute. Make sure you guys check out the YouTube channels in the description below, and that's it. Bye, guys!